What's good? XR Pikachu here, Elite 4 member with Zerpmon, and in today's video we're going to be talking about battling. We just got new Zerpmon, so what can we do with them? And welcome to everybody from the Root Network. So let's take a look at Slime Slick here. Every Zerpmon has 6 attacks. They have 2 whites, 2 golds, 2 purples, a blue, which is a reactionary attack, and a miss. So how do you win out of all of these attacks? Because this is just a auto battler, like roll of the dice, best odds wins. So in order to win, if it's a white on white, white on purple, white on gold, white on blue, or white on red, which one wins? So between white and gold, whoever does the most value in terms of damage wins. So if this Aqua Jet lands against this Water Whip's going to win because it does 55 damage. However, if this Water Whip lands against this Noxious, obviously this one's going to win because it's 85 damage. So what about purples? Now, purples will always beat whites except for one purple attack that specifically states that it beats white attacks. I'll show you what that says. But anyway, purples are basically status attacks. They either buff you or they nerf the opponent. So if we hover over it, like Toxic Wasteland, it says increase own lowest percentage gold attack chance by 25%. So this buffs me, and you'll notice that it's stars. Each purple has stars. So basically what that means is if this 5-star purple lands against this 2-star purple, like if the opponent lands a 2-star purple, then your purple will win because it has more stars. But anyway, what this does is increases my lowest percentage gold. My lowest percentage gold is this Noxious Eruption. It does 85 damage, but it's 12%. So because it's the lowest percent and it says it increased it by 25, after this lands successfully either on a miss, a lower star purple, or a white, then the following, or for the rest of the battle, unless other nerfs happen to me, Noxious Eruption goes from 12% to 37%. And then this one right here, decrease opposing Zerpmon's highest percentage attack by 20. So it decreases, like basically what it says. So if I was the opposing Zerpmon, my highest percentage attack here would be the Sludge Bomb, and it says it decreases it by 20%. So then Sludge Bomb would become 0%, which essentially then would become a miss. So purples always beat whites. They win against a miss. Same with these damages. They'll always win against a miss. And then the higher star purples beat lower star purples. But they always lose to golds. Golds will always beat purples unless there's a purple attack that specifically states that it beats golds. There's only 2, and I'll show you those after this. And the last one is the reactionary attack. So this only happens when you're in a losing roll. So say you either got out damaged, white versus gold, or your purple versus their gold. If you're in a losing roll, then Slime Slick has a 17% chance to basically just re-roll. And then there's a miss. So there were those 2 attacks that I told you. Who has? I think but Misty actually, I suppose. Yeah. But Misty has a counter attack, which knock out against opposing Zerpmon's white. So basically, if it lands against a white, it knocks him out. It KOs him, and then it increases my blue chance by 3%. But that's only because I have it leveled, or a 10 candied my purples. And then special talent, there's also another one called Awaken. So there's only 2 purples that do this, but it says knock out against opposing Zerpmon's gold attack. There's also one more attack. Magmolar has it, or there's 2 more attacks. It's Blinding Light and Hex. They're 2-star purples, but mine's 10 stars, so it's 3 stars. But what it does is it reduces opposing Zerpmon's purple stars to 0. So if your purple stars are 0 and a white attack hits it, it will KO you. So that's how the damage is, and I'm going to kind of just show you guys. Let's kind of explain equipment real quick. So that's just how you win, but now we need to figure out a way to basically increase our odds of winning. So with Slime Slick, he has a water attack and a poison attack. So that means I can apply a water equipment or a poison equipment. So right now what I have equipped to him is the Aqua Trident, which flat increase to each own gold attack, damage by 40 and chance by 15%. So now my golds, instead of 55 damage and 85 damage, it is now 95 and 125 and 30% and 27%. And then because it increases the percentages as well by 15 each, it decreases the percentages from these two white attacks and these two purple attacks. I'll show you guys a better visual in Discord. Give me 1 second. So here I'm just going to do missions. If you can play this also in Discord, just do command mission. And oh shoot, we have Snagney. He's in play. Oh, this is fine though, because it'll show the better visual here as well. So it shows here's my Snaggy crit chance. This is just every Zerpmon has a 10% chance to land a crit. These are just, it shows like the buffs up here. Hellhorn, it shows flat increase to each own wide attack damage by 60 and flat or a chance by 15. So kind of like the Aqua Trident, but instead of the golds, it increases my white. So you can see the increase in damage right here. So Blaze Kick, instead of 30, it does 90. And instead of Dragon Leap doing 100, it does 160. And then I'll show you this when we go back to the web app, but the percentages of my golds and my purples are now lowered. And even my miss is lowered as well. But it does show, so this is who I went up against. It shows that he rolled a miss, unfortunately for him, and I just landed my attack, which is 2x because Dragon is super effective against Undead. Okay, so let me switch back to web app real quick. Okay, so back to Snagney. He has a 12% miss, and with the Hellhorn attached, his miss goes from 12% to, let me double check, 7%, and then his purples decreased from from 19 and 14% to 11 and 8%, and then the golds from 14 and 13 to 8 and 7. So that's just a quick rundown of how the battling works. Now let me show you guys how to strategize, and I'm gonna demo 3 matches in ranked. Okay, so ranked, this is my 1v1 deck, 3v3 deck, 5v5 deck. We're going to do all 3, and I'll kind of explain the strategy. So 1v1, I have Mister, who is a Dark and Ghost, and the equipment that I have on him is Spirit Claw. So at the start of combat, gain a random type immunity times 6. Increased chance for enemy Omni attack to do 0 damage by 50%. So if I go to... This is the best way I'm going to show you. Ghost, Dark Ghost. This is the Pokemon dual type chart. If I go to Dark Ghost, which Mister is, Dark Ghost, it shows that normal can't hit me. Everything here just does normal damage. Fighting can't hit me. Poison does half damage. Psychic also cannot hit me. The only thing I'm really weak against is Fairy. So because I also have 3 typings that cannot hit me, I decided to bring Spirit Claws, because then that potentially is 9 typings that can't hit him. So, I mean, if you had a Ghost Undead, that'd be even better, because Undead, Poison, and Fire can't hit it. That stacked with him is pretty good. So, anyway, that's why I have him 3v3. Let's kind of go over his attacks. What's good is when they can't hit me, their attacks do 0 damage. So either all of these win, or even my purple, this is a really good purple, for the next 2 turns, decrease opposing Zerpmon's white and gold attacks damage by 125, and it increases my blue because I have him candied by 10. But his blue's pretty good, or pretty decent level. It's basically 20. But I basically just hope that I'm immune to whatever typing I get matched up against. The second one that I have next here, because the way you line it up is important. The second one I have in here is Raptibone, who's really good because his blue's at 47%. It's candied all the way. So his attacks make the opponent miss. So increase opposing Zerpmon's red chance by 25%. Decrease opposing Zerpmon's highest percentage gold chance by 24. So basically makes their highest gold a 0, which is basically a miss. The damage doesn't really matter here because my strategy here is to make the opponent miss. I have a 0% miss, and my equipment here, Odd Skull, increase opponent's miss chance by 26. So basically 26% miss out the gate if they have a 0% miss. Most of them don't have a 0% miss. They have a bigger miss. And then plus these 2 purples that can make their misses even bigger. So that's the strategy with him. And then Omnibot is just, he hits hard. Look, Vaspiration Cannon does 203. It's only 8%. But Quickscope 121, 93, 110. He does have a 3-star purple, which is pretty good for the next turn. Decrease opposing Zerpmon's attack damage by 50. But what makes him really good is his miss is 17, which is kind of alarming. But what makes him good is the Hellhorn increases his whites by 60 and 15%. So this becomes 36, 20, 25, 36%, 23%, sorry. And the damage is increased more. But we also have the Jerry, which decreases the miss by 11%. And because he's an Omni type, it applies to him. So his miss is actually only 6. Plus with the Hellhorn, I believe his miss is actually only 2 or 1. And then 5v5, we have the same 3 up front because they seem to be doing pretty well. We're pretty much in the highest tier. We've achieved the highest tier with these. And the last one, we have Failing and Manta. Failing, what we use with him, he's a fairy dragon. And the strategy with him is the Lightning Stone increases my gold by 40 and percent by 15. So basically, we just want to turn him into a gold attacker. And these attacks also burn up and Surge Shield, increase on highest percentage attack by 20, increase on highest percentage attack by 30. So basically, if we can land 1 to 2 purples, plus with my equipment, we can 100% land Flutter Fury the entire time. And then Manta, he does have a 15% miss, but because this is a grass trainer and he is a grass Zerpmon, my miss is now only at 4%. He's really good because of special talent, which KOs against purples. He can set up completely increase on highest percentage attack by 50. Highest percentage attack is this by 20 or 26. So then it becomes, if he just lands this one, it becomes 76%. He lands it twice, it becomes 100%. And this thing can become a monster. But the equipment we have with him is the Spider Fang, which changed native chance to pierce to 80%. So basically, each Zerpmon has a 10%, just like a 10% chance to crit, also have a 10% chance to pierce through. What that means is the white attacks can pierce through the purple attacks and KO them, or a white or a gold attack can pierce through the blue attacks, like the reactionary attacks. So, but this changes it to 80%. So, enough of me rambling. We're going to jump in and do a 1v1, 3v3, and 5v5. Here we go. Strategy with this is just hope that I'm immune. They roll a miss, or they roll a 0 damage because I'm immune, and we KO them. Or weaken them with Dark Cloud. It looks like, ooh, we just actually beat them because gold into purple. Like I said, gold always beats purple. And that was actually good because Tectonic Divide is a 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he has them star too, 6 stars. So that would have KO'd me, and it would have increased their blue by 3%. But we landed a fortunate roll for us, so we'll go back to lobby and we'll take the points. Let's go to 3v3. That's legendary tier, and we're just 1 below it. So go. Here we go, 3v3. Strategy here is again immune, and then miss, and then the Omnibot just hits hard. So we fortunately we just out damage there. We out damage again here, nice, because I was super effective against Ghost. Okay, so we lost that roll, but the Shadow Swap saved us, so we basically re-roll. We rolled a miss here, but Shadow Swap triggered it again. Our miss is pretty big because they have Shadow Swap. Okay, we lost there. They're going to have a miss. We're both going to have misses here. We just out damage him here. Nice. So we get the dub. Collect the points. Let's go 5v5 now. Go against Meek. Same strategy with the 3 in the front. Have a fairy in the back. Fairies are just good because a lot of people have Cosmic. I think Meek has Cosmic too, actually. And then Manta in the back with the Spider Fang. Yeah, he does have Cosmic. So this, what's his name? Nice, Dark Cloud. So he's, look, negative 250 for the next 2 attacks. But Failing. Yeah, Failing will do well here. Alright, bro. We need you to do damage. Oh my god, I rolled a 4% miss. See, look, he landed his attack, but it did 0 damage. He landed his attack again, but it did 0 damage. So that was for the new for the 2 turns. Nice. So this decreases Hailstorms to 0%. Nice. Mysterio's doing good. Ah, we missed here. Oh, the dagger's deadly. Does a lot of damage. Look at that. 447. Okay, nice. Now we just need to hit him here because now he's decreased by 150. We have to hit him here, though. Oh, my God. Okay, no, that's fine because he didn't do attack damage. This attack, though, we have to hit. Perfect. Did I win that battle? No. What does he have? Oh, he has third eye. Oh my, he has awaken. A third eye awaken. Nice. We out damage him, but he third eye awakened here. Oh no, this is not good. Nice. Okay. Last thing is Omni. Can we pull this off? Okay, we Rift Walk. We lost that, but Rift Walk. 41%. We can reroll till we win. Nice. Another reroll. Come on, Manta. Okay. We lost 3 rolls in a row, but the 41% reroll is good. Come on, Manta. Basically, we got to get him on like, wow, 5 in a row. We got to get him on special talent, I think. Or that. Look at that. Okay, so the white broke through his purple with Spider Fang. Damn, how many rolls did we survive there? Let's see. Oh, did I KO him first? I think I did KO him. Failing. Okay, so Manta lost here. I lost 1. We actually beat him here, but he protected. Okay, that's what happened here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I re-rolled 6 times because of that 41% Rift Walk, and then KO'd him. The white pierced through the purple. Otherwise, the purple would have won there. You'll see Manta's serrated slash has miraculously pierced through Omnibot's 60s Gus. So that's all about battling and strategies in battling. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, as always, peace.